It's hard to say what's going to happen in the next 10 years, right? And I think we're already starting to see recession happen as inflation, just radically got to where it's at today. So with fuel, where it's at with freight, and I think the lack of raw materials, I think we're going to all experience a couple years of where it's going to continue to be a little bit rough like that. I think once we come out of that and as things start to normalize, I actually see the glass business growing for the first time since I've been a part of it. So when I look in my 6-year history with Oceanside specifically, and then immersed myself when we took over the Spectrum operation, immersed myself into the art glass industry, I saw a very fledgling industry. I saw retailers closing by the hundreds, and that has radically shifted. And then I see a lot of people getting out and aging out of the business. Now I see a lot of young faces in this industry. So in the most recent shows that I've been to, it's just refreshing to see a lot of new people coming into glass blowing and stained glass. So I see that there's a little bit of a revival of stained glass that's happening. That's at least what I've experienced. And I think we're going to see a nice run of that over the next 10 years. So I see some growth happening on the artistic side. What I've also seen is on that OEM, that more commercial side. So there's a handful of larger manufacturers that are growing their what I call production glass businesses. So as you start to creep over into construction, doors, for example, where glass can be used for privacy glass in a door, things like that. And then in addition to things that get sold very regularly, like votives and glasses and things like this that are becoming more and more artistic, that jump is going to help accelerate the glass business. So companies like Delphi and other distributors that can access different markets, which is ultimately what is going to drive more and more growth in the industry. I'm excited for that. I want to grow it. I want to be a part of impacting that growth as much as I can and partner, with Delphi to do it if we can.